Do you write with an audience in mind? I'm not talking about pandering or sacrificing your creativity and style to appeal to a certain group. I mean ensuring that what you're writing resonates with the people you're writing for, because you want your book to appeal to someone, right? Right?
No fluff writing advice. Cut the fluff!
For example, if you write about sex, drugs, and violence with a double dose of profanity thrown in the mix, you probably shouldn't be writing a picture book aimed at children. After a night of excessive cocaine use, Harry McClary looked rather scary, covered in blood from a roll in the mud, with Snitchell Von Crumb who puts drugs in his bum, Bitzer Maloney whose ID is phony, Muffin McClay who always refuses to pay, Bottomley Potts who did 40 shots, and Hercules Morse hung like a horse. Similarly, if you're writing for adults, you'll want to use a wider vocabulary and more complex sentence structures than you would in a children's book. It's all about what will best keep your readers engaged. You want them turning pages, not slamming your book shut because you use too many big words or too few. In most cases, writing sesquipedalian prose will simply trip readers up and turn them away. See what I mean? Sesquipedalian? I just learnt that word and I don't like it. It's a bit grandiloquent if you ask me. Anyway, the language you use to write a scientific paper should be vastly different from the language you use to write a novel aimed at teenagers. The content and themes should also resonate with your intended audience. That doesn't mean every young adult fantasy novel has to feature a magic school because people in that age group generally go to school, but there should be moments that connect with your readers and their experiences, making them feel like the story was written for them. Because it was. You've got to write for someone. Even if your story is totally devoid of human characters, even a talking rock can have a human moment. Perhaps it's a disagreement with another talking rock, or a desire to escape the oppressive rules of its talking rock parents, or a longing to find talking rock love in a world that only knows hate. Some writers find it easier to write for a specific person rather than a faceless audience. Either way, it's important to know how much complexity your intended readers can handle. Sometimes too much complexity causes confusion. Other times too much simplicity creates boredom. It's all about finding the sweet spot for your audience. And if you ever feel the need to flex your prodigious lexicon, you should ensure you're flexing it at the right people. This video is brought to you by the online thesaurus I use to learn all those big words.